Et les prévisions du temps maintenant, Gisèle, c'est du mauvais temps, en fait, des nuages, de la pluie en perspective.
And manager, as Brandy calls her, momager, Sonia Norwood. Is it hard to keep a double platinum, young, growing, teenage woman in check?
It's pretty hard, but as long as you exercise your parental rights, it's easy.
We know what that means. I read something where you said there will be no navel showing.
Exactly. None.
No navel whatsoever.
None.
Well... And see, yep, we don't see no navel neither. We see turtleneck.
You know, straight covered up.
Yeah, always covered up. So has this been just about the most exciting thing you could ever imagine?
Yes, it has been. I mean, working with Boyz II Men and, you know, having this, being on Oprah and everything.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
I'm excited.
You know, I met you before backstage at Essence, and you were such a sweet girl.
Thank you.
Such a sweet... Your mama did real good. Such a sweet girl. And you turned pro at 14?
Yes, I did.
How old are you now?
I think the last time you were on the Oprah show, you told me a little fib, did you not?
It wasn't a little fib.
It was a big fib.
It was a big fib.
It was a big fib. Brandy is now all grown up, 23. As you can see, she is grown, and we recently learned that she got married and she's married now.
Yes.
And is expecting a baby girl this summer. I know. You have a shot of this, just the tiniest little belly showing.
Yeah.
But it's actually, what, 6 months?
6 months.
Yeah. I asked you if you were married at the time, and you said you were.
I said that I was
And
married.
why did you say that?
Because, you know, at that time, being pregnant out of wedlock was not a trend. It was not something that people praised. You know, it was a sin. Mm-hmm. And I felt like I could not be honest about that. I felt the pressure of...
It's okay.
Okay. I felt the pressure of, again, having to be perfect. Mm-hmm. And I was scared. I thought that everything that I had worked hard for and everything that I worked to build, the image that I worked so hard to build was threatened. Mm-hmm. And I felt like having a child out of wedlock
would ruin that.
Ruin my career, everything that I had built.
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry for that, because I mean, you just don't lie to Oprah. Okay.
And I believed you. I believed you because I just believed you. I believed what you were saying.
The rise and fall of a hot young star, Brandy. She had it all, but it was all too much too soon. Now she's talking about her breakdown and her comeback.
It's not about the outside, it's all about the inside. And I learned that the hard way.
When 2020 continues, after this, from our ABC stations.
She goes by one name, Brandy. At 15, she was a top recording artist, a sitcom star, and a cover girl. Then she dropped out of sight. As is often the case with such a meteoric rise, Brandy took a dramatic fall. The victim, some say, of a stage mother who had mortgaged her daughter's childhood. Tonight, Brandy and her mother tell their story to Juju Chang. You can have it all, but sooner or later, something's got to give.
This is Brandy's first public appearance in 2 years after her storybook life took a cruel turn. Her career began in 1994.
I would like to get to know if I could be
Brandy's first CD went double platinum, selling 2 million copies. Not bad for a 15-year-old who first sang as a toddler in a Mississippi church choir.
And suddenly, you're Brandy.
It was overwhelming to be such a big star at such a young age.
Her second CD won a Grammy.
My schedule was insane. 7 o'clock makeup, 8 o'clock hair, 9 o'clock styling, 10 o'clock interview, 11 o'clock radio. Just the entire day was just filled with work.
Hey, what's up?
Her work involved more than singing. She was acting, too.
Why do you guys always treat me like I'm a kid?
Moesha was a perfectionist to a fault, and so was the young girl who played her.
I do my chores, I'm not on drugs, I'm not pregnant, and I watch my cholesterol.
The show premiered in 1996 and stayed #1 in black households for 5 years. William Allen Young played her father.
Brandy was the money. That means that she was in practically every scene. She also took on a producing role on the show.
It was a crushing schedule, which included heavy doses of modeling, commercials, even launching her own doll.
Now Brandy's a doll.
Brandy's life seemed like a fairy tale, especially when Whitney Houston, who was producing and starring in a Disney TV movie, asked her to play Cinderella.
How'd you do that?
Practice.
To most people, this sounds like a perfect life. But in reality, Brandy was working 7 days a week with no time for childhood. The nonstop stress was taking her toward a frightening tailspin.
I felt like everybody needed a piece of me, but I was willing to give because I wanted it too. This was my dream. This is what I, worked for.
Her mother, Sonia Norwood, managed Brandy's career from the beginning and was labeled by the tabloids as domineering for controlling Brandy's money and dictating her love life. So is she a pushy stage mom?
Oh, no, even though I've been called that early on in my career, but no, that was
pushy.
I'm a pushy stage mother.
Even their playful banter reveals the tension in this complicated mother-daughter relationship.
My mom so wants to be a star, it's ridiculous. Oh, my God. She so wants to be a star. You need to take that back. Mom, you know you want to be a star. Come on. You're cute.
During her teens, Brandy says there were times she just wanted to be a kid, go to the movies or the amusement park. But her mother had to make her fulfill contractual obligations instead.
Sometimes I just wanted her to listen to my problems.
Stop being my manager.
Please.
And just be my
Stop.
mother for a
Yes.
second.
It was just like, oh, here we go again, another day with the manager.
Here's Brandy.
Imagine being touted as one of the most beautiful people.
Amazing things have a way of happening at the Video Music Awards.
But on the day of the MTV Awards, Brandy sat down with us and confessed she always felt unattractive.
In school, I wasn't like the pretty girl. I wasn't cool, so some of the most beautiful people in the world have the lowest self-esteem. And that's when you know it's not about the outside, it's all about the inside. And I learned that the hard way.
Brandy wasn't satisfied with the girlish figure in Cinderella. Ever the perfectionist, Brandy starved herself. This video shows a dramatically thinner Brandy at the height of her eating disorder.
How much or how little were you eating in a given day?
Ooh, I wasn't eating at all, actually. I didn't want to eat. Food was like the enemy.
Did you even get on a scale? Do you know how thin you got?
Now, you know I got on the scale. I stayed on the scale because
You were living on the scale.
My lowest weight probably was about 105. And I'm supposed to be 125.
And what was it doing to you physically?
It was destroying me, but I looked great. And that's what mattered, and that was crazy.
What's truly crazy is that despite all her success, Brandy believes she still didn't measure up. Insecure and vulnerable, she dated a number of celebrities, one of whom, she says, turned frighteningly abusive.
Verbally abusive, shaking you.
It was difficult for me. And I felt like I needed to be there. I was afraid to leave.
Am I the only one concerned?
Yes.
The abuse, the grinding schedule, and the excessive dieting all came to a head on the set of Moesha.
At that point, I think I just kind of snapped, I don't know.
The tabloids claim Brandy was hooked on diet pills and threw a hissy fit on the set, all of which Sonia Norwood says are lies. Brandy says she simply walked off the set and drove home. She says she felt giddy and nauseous. Then she began hallucinating.
And, you know, she would just look at us like we were all crazy, too.
And you said, that's it.
That's it. You know, this is not my child.
Fearing for her daughter's life and her sanity, Sonia decided to rush Brandy to the hospital.
You were driving in the hospital, and you wanted to lock the doors.
Yeah, we locked the doors.
You were nervous that
Yeah,
she
'cause
might do something wrong.
Well, she wouldn't have known it. She was just so free.
Okay, are you on drugs? What is happening here?
No.
What was happening?
I just was going through a breakdown, a mental breakdown.
She was hospitalized for 3 days. Doctors told Sonia that Brandy was suffering from exhaustion and dehydration.
What does that mean when someone has a breakdown?
I think it means when every part of yourself just needs time to relax.
As her manager and her mother, Sonia blames herself for letting her child take on too much.
I take responsibility for it as the adult, regardless of whether she wanted to do it or not. You have to take responsibility as an adult.
After weeks of rest, Brandy was determined to re-examine every aspect of her life. She became a poster child for self-help. She started by eating healthy as a vegetarian. Then she found the courage to get rid of her abusive boyfriend.
And what advice would you give to other women who are in relationships like this one?
Get out. Get out.
But she didn't just fix her love life. She worked on all of the important relationships in her life.
I went on to tell my mom how I felt about our relationship, and if this industry affects our relationship, I don't want us to have a business relationship anymore. I started to tell people the truth about how I felt.
Sonia is still Brandy's manager, though the reins have been loosened. Brandy makes more business decisions herself.
How do you feel about where your mother-daughter relationship has ended up now?
I really feel good about it. We've had some tough journeys that we've had to go through.
This is my daughter, and I love her more than anything. And nothing, as far as I'm concerned, will ever separate us as a unit and as a family.
I need you like this.
Last year, Brandy fell in love and married a shy, soft-spoken record producer named Robert Smith.
Something tells me you're the kind of guy I'd like to get to know.
Together, they worked on her latest CD, Full Moon, which has topped the charts since spring. No longer terrified of putting on pounds, this past summer, Brandy flaunted her expanding belly, the star of MTV's Special Delivery.
It is protruding.
Brandy says she no longer tries to live up to the perfect image she helped create. Now, she's come up with a new image, one that might surprise you.
I'm just a down-home person, you know. I like to be around my family.
Her family now includes baby girl Sarah, born in June.
I'm not really out all the time. I'm just really a homebody, and I like being like that.
Brandy, pop sensation, homebody.
Brandy, pop sensation, homebody.
Love that.
Debut in 1994, singer and actress Brandy Norwood maintained a squeaky clean image, which landed her the role of Moesha on the UPN sitcom and the role of the first Black Cinderella in the 1997 adaptation. But in the early 2000s, she did something that would negatively affect her reputation. This is the story of Brandy's marriage hoax.
My next guest is a multimedia sensation who's been caught in the media's crossfire ever since reports that she was married and pregnant surfaced. Her new album, Full Moon, is out today. She's here to set the record straight and hang and perform. Please welcome Brandy.
Now with a secret marriage and a baby on the way. So you finally found somebody.
Yes. He's fabulous.
Brandy is back.
Brandy Norwood was a teen idol back in the 1990s. She was raised in a Christian home and sang in her local church choir. Her father, Willie Norwood, who was a gospel singer and choir director, served as her vocal coach early in her career, while her mother, Sonia, served as her manager and oversaw her entire career.
Sonia is still Brandy's manager, though the reins have been loosened. Brandy makes more business decisions herself.
How do you feel about where your mother-daughter relationship has ended up now?
I really feel good about it. We've had some tough journeys that we've had to go through.
This is my daughter, and I love her more than anything. And nothing, as far as I'm concerned, will ever separate us as a unit and as a family.
Sonia and her husband Willie intentionally kept tight reins on Brandy's career, maintaining strict rules to protect their daughter. I read something where you said there will be no navel showing.
Exactly. None.
No navel whatsoever.
None.
Well, we don't see no navel neither. We see turtleneck.
No, straight covered up.
Sonia was criticized as she struggled to play both mom and manager. She was often accused of being an overprotective stage mother.
They said that I didn't know what I was doing. They said that I was going to ruin her career.
In the year 2001, Moesha had come to an end, and 21-year-old Brandy was taking steps towards being a more mature artist. She finally moved out of her parents' home and was ready to end her 4-year music hiatus. Rodney Jerkins, also known as Darkchild, gave her a cutting-edge sound for her third studio album that matched the 2000s decade perfectly, stripping her from her typical 90s R&B style.
Promises that you made. What about all of the lies that you gave? What about why don't you return my calls? Why you trip out where I be? Ain't gonna fly. I ain't even gonna lie. Since you booked up in the club, like what you see and wanna get to know me too.
The album, titled Full Moon, landed Brandy 2 Billboard Top 20s and a platinum certification.
And my friend.
The #1 on TRL must be a full moon.
For real?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
The majority of the album was produced by Rodney and his Darkchild crew, including Fred Jerkins III, LaShawn Daniels, and his cousin, Robert, also known as Big Bert Smith. Robert was a record producer, songwriter, and musician who joined Rodney's Darkchild collective in the late 1990s. His production credits include Toni Braxton, B2K, Spice Girls, and Jessica Simpson. And Brandy and Robert would begin a relationship in mid-2001 during the production of Full Moon. And things moved quickly between the two. While promoting the album in February 2002, Brandy revealed in an interview with the Associated Press that she was 5 months pregnant with a baby girl. She also dropped another bombshell. She announced that her and Robert quietly got married in the summer of 2001 and got pregnant just 2 weeks later. She said, "I've fallen in love with a very warm, gentle, understanding, and focused person. This summer, we married quietly. A new experience, a new day for me. I couldn't be happier." End quote.
Activity ever since you sort of resurfaced
Okay.
has come out, all these rumors and everything. Let's take them down one by one. We're playing a little rumor mill game. We'll get to that in a second.
All
Let's
right.
start with your marriage. When did you
Yeah.
actually get married?
Last summer. I can't give you a date or time.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, keeping that kind of private.
It already happened, so no one's going to get a helicopter anymore.
Okay.
And then why? Why were you so secretive about the marriage?
I just took advantage of my privacy at that time. No one was really interested in what I was doing because I was just doing the album. So I just took advantage of my private life, my normal time.
How long did nobody know you were married?
About a couple months ago.
So that's crazy.
So that's
How do you keep a secret like that? And was it weird?
It was very weird, but it was kind of fun because everybody was speculating and
Right.
wanting to know, and I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Did your close inner circle, like your parents, know?
My parents knew.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good.
His parents knew too.
And you are, and then you came on and said that you were pregnant with a child, which is fantastic. Congratulations.
Can you see a little bit of it?
Yeah, can I see?
She was recently married, is now expecting her first baby. I'm worn out just saying all of that stuff. Hello, Stephen.
Good morning.
Always a
How are
pleasure
you?
to see you.
Thank you.
Last time I looked, you're Cinderella. Now I look and you're married.
Yes.
And you're expecting a little baby. Who is he? And how'd you go about getting married?
His name is Robert, and he's a producer and a songwriter, and I'm very happy with him. And we secretly married last summer, so.
Now, why did you elope? Because I know your family, y'all are tight.
Yeah, I plan to have a big wedding, but I just wanted it to be between him and I in the beginning.
Can I only show somebody this? Can we get a shot of this? Don't hurt yourself, everybody, if you're looking at this. Can you look at that? There's a lot of love on that finger right there. Tell me about the baby. When's the baby due?
July.
Boy or
July.
girl, do you know?
It's a girl.
Ah,
Yeah.
You're going to be a mom.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that cool? I
Yeah.
think that's just the greatest.
Yeah, me too.
Tell me about the new record.
A month later, Brandy appeared on an episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show with her parents and Robert to explain why they kept the nuptials a secret.
So, what did you think when Brandy told you the news?
I was not as shocked.
You were not.
No. I was not. I remember one day we were standing in the driveway, remember? And she and Robert were playing around. And my husband and I said, when are you guys going to get married? And they said, we are already. And then my husband and I looked at each other and I said, Brian, for real? And she said, and so then my husband stepped to Robert. And then
I said, no, you guys aren't. I said, I might have to get my shotgun.
Brandy's husband, Robert, is here in our audience. Hi, Robert.
Hello.
Why'd you guys want to keep it a secret?
We basically just didn't want to make a big deal about it. I'm kind of like just a private person, and it wasn't really a thing where we wanted the whole world to know we was getting married. We just, it was just between us. It was, just a few of us.
Wow. He's shy. So you finally found somebody that treats you the way God loves you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's fabulous. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
In June 2002, on Father's Day, Brandy gave birth to their daughter Sarai, and the whole thing was chronicled on a limited MTV series titled MTV's Diary Presents Brandy Special Delivery.
Every day, I realize how fortunate I am. And now comes my biggest challenge yet. I'm gonna be a mom. Brandy. I am a wife, and you need love and you need care for being a wife. And I'm a mommy, I'm an artist, and all of that needs love. I think I'm really living love right now. Today, I didn't feel comfortable just saying, I don't know, well, maybe, and things like that. I really wanted to be upfront about it because marriage is a beautiful thing. I knew pretty soon I was gonna have to say I was married because, you don't want to hide anything like that forever because your family wants to know, your friends want to know, and then those people tell. So it was going to get out pretty soon. So I just wanted to tell the world that I was married and present it in a very respectful way.
But unfortunately, a year later in summer 2003, magazines started reporting that she was separating from her husband, Robert. Soon after, in 2004, she began a relationship with NBA player Quentin Richardson. 25-year-old Brandy was so in love with Quentin that she got his face tattooed on her back. Speaking to MTV about their relationship and a possible marriage, she said, I promise you, I'm gonna call my next marriage my first marriage, because it'll be the first time that I'll ever get a chance to walk down the aisle and have bridesmaids and my mom crying and my dad giving me away and just really being in love with somebody. I promise you, it will not be a secret because it'll be too real. End quote.
Exciting. I saw a nice picture of you with Quentin Richardson, a great basketball player in the NBA. Wow. There he is.
He's so cute.
He is, and he's...
He called me and I wouldn't answer, and when I did, I was like, let me call you back. I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. But you gave him your number, obviously.
I did, because I liked him.
Yeah?
I really liked him. I just didn't want to go too fast, and I wanted to take my time, and plus he's an NBA player, and you know how those guys are sometimes.
You went through a very terrible divorce.
Yes.
And you made comments saying that you got married too early. How old were you when you got married?
I was 21, 22.
21? That's young. I mean, I think I was 24. Why do you say it was so early? You think that...
Because I just really wasn't ready for that type of commitment,
You feel like you're more mature now and you need different things?
Definitely.
And you've got a hot guy in Quentin Richardson, right?
Yeah.
With the LA Clippers?
Yeah,
really wonderful basketball player?
Yeah.
Robert wasn't feeling her comments about not really being in love with him. So he got messy in July 2004 and started spilling all the details about their relationship to Wendy Williams on her WBLS radio show and dropped a bombshell. He said they were never married. Then he revealed that the decision to tell people they were married was allegedly made by Brandy's momager Sonia Norwood to protect her daughter's clean, innocent image after getting pregnant out of wedlock to a guy she barely knew. And we all kind of remember the amount of pressure that female teen idols had to uphold this pure, abstinent role model image. And he also referred to Brandy as a jump-off in another interview with Power 99. In fact, according to Robert himself, he was already dating another woman when he impregnated Brandy. He and the woman reunited, and he revealed that they were expecting a child at the time of the interview. Robert sued Brandy for joint custody and won. Brandy, who was in the middle of promoting her fourth studio album, Aphrodisiac, was extremely upset because the news of the fake marriage was ruining her reputation. She released a statement through her publicist that read, "I am deeply hurt and shocked by the things that Robert has been saying. We had a spiritual union and true commitment to each other, and we still share a common bond through our daughter, Sarai. He is not thinking about her, me, or what we had together. He is trying to destroy my reputation while using me and our daughter to get publicity and radio airplay for his artists. I am stunned that he is being so dirty about it." End quote. But Robert insisted to MTV that he did not intend to make her look bad for publicity for his new artist's first single. He said, "My comments were in no way made to take away any responsibility from Sarai emotionally or financially, and in no way am I an irresponsible father. I have recently been granted joint custody of Sarai. When breaking off relationships, it's always difficult, and I prefer not to air our dirty laundry through the media. I was just stating the truth. Brandy and I have many things to work out over a long period of time, and will hopefully head in a more positive direction." End quote. Nonetheless, Brandy and her new boyfriend Quentin were in love, and he proposed to her a few days later with an 11.5-carat diamond ring valued at $1 million. And she opened up to Us Weekly magazine about the engagement. She said, "This time, I want so badly for my marriage to work out. If it doesn't, I don't ever want to date again. I'll be a nun, raise my daughter, and make my albums." End quote. And of course, Brandy had to finally come clean about the fake marriage. She said, "The truth is that we didn't have a traditional marriage. We had an understanding. I dedicated my life to him and he dedicated himself to me. No, we didn't have a minister officiate, but in our hearts, we lived as a married couple. After we broke up, we were friends and I thought everything was cool. I learned it wasn't when he filed a suit for custody of Sarai." End quote. Then Brandy went on to continue to talk about her forthcoming marriage to Quentin Richardson. She said, "We want to be married in a year. I never dreamed of a big wedding until now. I just want to walk down the aisle in my perfect dress. And we'll move into our new home in Phoenix soon." End quote. Unfortunately, the couple split the following year and never made it down the aisle.
Part of the confusion and shame for child victims is that the attention and the seduction from the predator, who is probably going to be somebody you know.
Right.
In order for it to work, it has to be somebody you know, somebody you admire, somebody you respect, or maybe even love. And it feels good. I mean, if you're 7 years old and somebody, which I was trying to say this to my friends who had children, you're 7 years old and someone is stroking your penis, it feels good.
Right.
Even though you don't have a name for what that is, it feels good.
And that was such a particularly challenging part for me in beginning therapy. That was one of the biggest things I kept bringing to therapy was, what does it mean that it felt good? What does that mean about me?
That's one of the reasons it's so confusing for children.
Yeah.
And when I first said this years ago, people were like, "You're crazy," because everybody wants to believe it's like sexual assault and you're being thrown up against the wall and you're being raped. And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happened. You will be in it and you won't even know it's happened. And if the abuser is any good, he or she is going to make you feel like you're a part of it. I mean, and nothing is more being a part of it than what we discussed earlier.
How did you as a family, but Sonia, really you as the mother, feel about the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape? Because I haven't seen you since then, so I know this is old business. But
Okay,
let's talk.
it is old business, and at some point we're going to get beyond this, hopefully.
Yes.
America.
Uh-huh.
But as a mother, I was very upset. Like I could have killed him, because one of the things that when you are dating someone, they were dating for 5 years, they were in love. I saw that as a love factor, and I've always said, what you don't want people to see, you don't do, regardless of how much you love someone. And so it somehow surfaced. But my point is, and Ray J hates to hear me say this, but I'm gonna say it. With all of the hoopla about it being Ray J and people trying to blame him, did you see him on the cover of Playgirl?
No, she got her jump off from it. But we love it.
Did you see him in the centerfold of Playgirl? Okay. So I think that the question should be directed elsewhere.
Oh.
Okay. What about that? Hey, wait.
But for the record, it was nice watching.
Yeah.
Did you know this? Back in 2008, a lawsuit was filed against Kim Kardashian and her siblings, Khloe, Kourtney, and Robert Jr. for allegedly spending someone else's money. Mother and manager to Brandy and Ray J, Sonia Norwood, accused the Kardashian clan of spending over $120,000 on her American Express card in 2006 and 2007. This story resurfaced on Twitter in light of DJ Mustard's personal shopper using his credit card for her own expenses as well. At the time, Kim worked as Brandy's personal stylist and was using the credit card for her job. The lawsuit detailed that Kim passed the credit card number along to her siblings. Then, it was used to make unauthorized purchases, including shopping trips at Dash and Smooch, two stores previously owned by the reality television family. The charges total over $120,000. After Ray J and Brandy urged me not to file criminal charges because of their prior friendship, I decided to afford the Kardashians an opportunity to resolve this matter without a lawsuit, Sonia said in reports by People. When the fraudulent charges were brought to their attention, they apologized and advised us through their attorneys that they would pay the debt in full. However, they never paid them. The case was dismissed and settled out of court back in 2009. Wow. Well, that was a lot. I want to know, what do you guys think about that?
Boyz II Men, obviously, at a point in time, you guys were like the biggest group, you know, that was out. And you had a celebrity relationship. Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating? Kanye was banging Brandy.
Brandy. He left you lonely, brokenhearted.
No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray J how to do videos.
You taught Ray J how to do the segment. That's why they called you Squirt.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why you Squirt.
I mean, Brandy even said in her behind the music that you broke her heart because you fell in love with somebody else.
I mean, you only fall in love with somebody. You only fall out of love with somebody else if somebody makes you fall out of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if that was the situation, if that's what she said, then
that's political. I like that.
I can't contest to her view about it. I can just only live by my view.
Revolt. Revolt.
They were saying she was really young when y'all dated.
Yeah, she was. Not that young. Not
God,
not
this
not
jailbait.
No, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, but you know that's why. But that's why I stopped it. Hold on, but that's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young, because I don't want y'all to think Boyz II Men was no.
I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so young.
See, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17, around that time. You know.
So you were still a boy too.
I wasn't old. I wasn't like 38 years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to. She was old enough to get it.
Okay. But was it legal in the state y'all was in?
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on tour.
They had a nomad relationship.
You know what I'm saying? We just, we didn't do it in the states that it was legal. It was illegal in.
Nice.
Got you.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Political.
No. It was, you know what I mean? It was a time. It was a relationship. It grew and it ungrew. I guess you could say that.
Squirt and it unsquirted.
Squirted and unsquirted. I like that.
Now y'all all have known each other since '85. Is that?
But as Adina began working on her second album, she found other ways to get into trouble, thanks to a liaison with Wanye of Boyz II Men, who at the time was dating Adina's platinum-selling label mate, Brandy.
Wanye met Adina, and it's on and popping. When you meet Adina, it's on and popping.
two young ladies allowed their egos to get in the way and were kind of going through it about a guy.
And that conflict caught the attention of Adina's and Brandy's label exec, Sylvia Rohn.
There probably was an exchange of words for Adina not to focus on Wanye because we're focusing on the second record and to focus mainly on that and not him.
Wendy Williams caught wind of it, called Adina, and Adina opened up like she normally would, except for she had some choice words in there for Sylvia and for Brandy. Well, that pissed Sylvia off. She was on fire.
You can be a boss on your record, but don't be a boss to the boss that makes your records. Or pay you to make your records.
You know, you got two queens in one castle. The one who writes the check is gonna win.
As a result, the release date for Adina's album was delayed indefinitely.
I said something very inappropriate about the head of the label, and she pulled up the emergency brake, shut everything down.
Hey, Harmony. Hey, Harmony. You look so cute.
Thank you.
We just want to congratulate you on being the first artist in talent on Norwood Talent Agency.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
Good.
Just good, or even like crazy good?
Crazy good.
Crazy good. What are your plans, Harmony? What are your plans for the future, for the talent agency, and for your career?
I can't think of nothing because I have a lot of plans.
No, but like, do you want to like be like a big star, like a big, huge star, superstar?
Yeah, I want to be like you guys.
Aww, you're gonna be better than us. You're gonna be better, okay? Harmony, Ray J, Brandy, we in the building, Norwood Talent Agency. We in full effect. Get ready. Watch out, Justin Bieber. Oh my God.
I really miss my friend. You know, I really do. I'm still hurting.
And the next thing you know, she's dead. Ray J was the last person to see her alive. He let the dealer in, but she was sober, right? But he let the dealer in that gave her the shot.
When I first heard she passed away, I said, my God, somebody gave her a bad bag.
Cocaine.
Yes, I promise you, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. And then I saw Ray J, and it all added up.
I will forever believe that Brandy knows who's responsible for Whitney Houston's death, and she is scared to speak up. Now, word on the street is Clive Davis had her off for her catalog, just like they did Michael Jackson.
So let's bring in a close friend of Diddy and Suge Knight, producer, singer Ray J, and Diddy's former publicist, host of the podcast Naughty But Nice, Rob Shooter. First, Ray J, give us an assessment of Suge Knight's credibility. Where should he be believed? Where should he not be believed?
Well, I mean, if you look at his track record, I mean, he pretty much ran the hip-hop and music scene during the Death Row era. So a lot of people he know and a lot of people he has been around. I can't vouch for everything because I'm not Suge, but I can just tell you, like, most of the time Suge is saying something is coming from experiences. He's not like making it up like he's writing Green Eggs and Ham. Like, this is serious.
So first things first, it was impossible in real time to vet what he was going to say, Rob, because I didn't know what he was going to say. But we are getting responses.
I didn't either, man.
Oh, listen, hey, Ray J, you did nothing but help. You are helping advance the conversation with people who are willing to discuss their perspective. That is a precious commodity in this investigation right now.
Did you hear me trying to tell Suge to be positive too as well? Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Yes.
I had to get that in.
Yes, but I mean, you know, you're not going to control what he says, but you provided him the opportunity to make his witness. So you're all good as far as I'm concerned.
And he made a lot of good points.
Clive Davis.
And he made a lot of good points.
Yeah, listen, I mean, this is his world. Clive Davis responds and says the points about him were not good, his spokesperson. This is a completely fabricated thread being trafficked by an incarcerated felon. But that doesn't mean he's not telling the truth. Mr. Knight's assertions about Clive Davis are 100% false. Nothing of the sort ever happened. Clive is a mentor to artists, and in keeping with this, never ever condone any such inappropriate behavior. Specifically, Rob, Suge Knight suggests that P. Diddy wasn't just taught things by his mentors, he was abused by them. And that his behaviors are a function of hurt people hurting people.
Yeah, he said it last night. I was watching the show at home, Chris. It was an amazing thing to reveal. I've got to agree here with Ray J. Shug knows this world. So is he larger than life? Might he exaggerate? Maybe. I think a lot of people probably do. But fundamentally, this is his world. If he told me something, I'd be very happy using him as a source, as an insider. I trust what he says. And so he was particularly around when Diddy was growing up in the business. He didn't just come out as being P. Diddy. He started small and he got bigger and bigger. Shug was around during those years. So that stuff, I would guess overall, maybe not specifically, is pretty accurate.
But Rob, you were his publicist, you were around him, not, after dark deep or whatever, they're calling P. Diddy's, other activities. But how would you have never heard this type of allegation that he was going after underage people, he was having, all kinds of sex with people who were or were not consenting? How would you not have heard it?
Yeah, I think people that get away with this for a really long time are really good at covering it up. It's almost like being a functioning alcoholic and you just never see the liquor. I never saw it. I really didn't. When I was with him, he was professional. Was he rude? Was he aggressive? Yes. Did he like to be told? Yes, of course. But I never ever saw any of the sexual stuff. And I think that probably was by design. He kept his inner circle really, really small. I was part of a larger circle, not the inner circle, for a short period of time. And so I think this was sort of the reason that he managed to keep this a secret and evade the law, any consequences for particularly maybe over a decade.
Ray J, help me understand something. How do you interpret these celebrities that knew P. Diddy very well or tangentially deleting all their tweets? What is this? Well, how am I supposed to understand that?
Well, first off, I want to say I have a lot of respect for Clive Davis. He's somebody that's inspired us all in the music game. And I think that in this situation, people are quitting. You see a lot of people stepping down from their executive positions in music. And I think a lot of people are tying that up with Diddy. We don't know exactly why everybody is quitting or why everybody's quiet. But I can say this, a lot of celebrities in this power come from environments where they think certain ways of doing business, cutthroat, disrespectful, shady, chasing fast money, these are normal because, they saw their mentors do it. I mean, Diddy did it, even Shug, and so even though they're learning on the fly, but they're also mimicking the executives above them that they learn from. So, I think we have to break that cycle and keep following a new blueprint, and that's evolving instead of ending up in the same place, broken, bad relationships, in jail or worse.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your...
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sitting down, so my belly ain't even showing.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. This is called a pop-up. This wasn't scheduled.
Nope.
We got a phone call.
We made it happen.
They got on airplane clothes. You can tell they going to the PJ at the airport after this.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all got a scissors? Because I just masked.
What you mean? You can't get it off?
Nah, Balenciaga. I got this Balenciaga mask because I heard the Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne song that's out. The summer.
You gonna cut it off?
Huh? You want to cut this?
You just bought that?
Yeah, I just bought it yesterday.
But they sell it like that. Like they tripping.
Why are you cutting it, Ray?
That's like a. That's the
tag.
Yeah.
But I thought they were like, you supposed to show people the tag.
I'm shocked that you don't have your own line of mask.
Nah, you know why? Because I ain't wanna go there. You know what I'm saying? I sell
What kind
earbuds.
of scissors are these? Okay.
You good?
They dull. So what the hell are you guys doing in New York City? What y'all doing together?
Yes, we live.
Yeah, we live.
All right, so first of all,
Fuck what they doing in New York. Why are they together? Why are Ray J and Bow Wow together? This is nothing but trouble.
They were at Diddy's party last night. We're drinking Deleon this morning to keep it going.
About the love era, man. We spreading the love.
What you got? What you got, Ray?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Bow Wow starting early.
Bow Wow drinking.
Over the ears. Hold on.
Why he gave it to me?
Ray pulling out all his products.
All the product.
Okay, you got the earbuds, Ray. All right, give me one so I can show the camera.
Go ahead. And this how the packaging come. Real
Okay.
smooth.
$100 million company now. $100 million company. Okay.
I don't know if you know you fly private, but y'all at the airport now. I don't know if you know.
Why your mask on?
Oh,
take your mask off, Ray.
We got the glass.
You was partying all last night with Diddy. Y'all ain't had no damn mask on.
We definitely did. Definitely wasn't no mask.
We didn't have a mask. I was just making sure, you know
No,
what I
we
mean?
ain't got no mask.
They almost
on.
they almost tested us when we came in and put us on like this little.
I wasn't going
stretcher.
for it though.
I thought you wasn't doing no more interviews.
I know,
Mr. Moss. I can't call you Bow Wow no more.
I know,
man.
but look, Charlamagne, this is the thing.
Okay.
This is what happened, right? So we haven't been to sleep. Right?
Okay.
We've been partying for damn near a week, right? We've been with.
But we've been working.
We've been working and partying.
We've been working
Don't
hard.
get Ray J in trouble.
No, it's not about trouble. It's just I want to differentiate between the party life and the marketing life that requires the party. It's almost like if you gotta go DJ at a big event. Yeah, the event's gonna be out of control. You gotta rock the house. You know what I'm saying? But
y'all not young men no more. Y'all can't even be partying for no week straight.
I'm a brand marketer. I'm
Did you bring us some
strategic. Listen, I'm a strategic serial marketer.
Okay.
And the parties sometimes go along with it, especially with Big Homie. I mean, he has alcohol brand, so we have to promote it.
So Val, you got a call, and you said we flying to New York.
Yeah, well, we was in Miami, and then
you and Ray was in Miami together.
Yeah.
And you wanted to go to the Nets game, of course.
Yeah. Shout out to KD. Yeah, that's my boy. We was in Miami with Puff, and then we started in Atlanta. It was P. Shout out to P. QC. It was his birthday party.
His birthday.
From there, hopped on the PJ, went to Miami for a couple of days, and from there came to New York, and really just to Big Homie ain't been here like 2 years probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he just wanted to come in,
Hey, Diddy ain't been in New York in 2 years?
It's been a minute.
It's a pandemic.
That's why he threw that party last minute. Okay.
I'm not mad at him, though.
A quick vibe check.
I would have probably stayed in Miami and in Malibu and all of that, too.
New York is right now. Y'all just got back.
But I'm talking about earlier in the pandemic, to be outside, enjoy the weather, have space.
Ray J, what
Atlanta
are you
never
doing?
closed. So here you go with the hat.
Oh, you got to dye? I know you dyed your hair.
I was bored. I just dyed it.
When did you do that?
You bored.
I just did it. I did it like 2 days ago. I wanted to feel exotic.
You look exotic.
Okay.
Ray exotic.
Okay. So
No,
do you feel that way? Do you feel exotic?
I've been wanting to put the hat on. I feel a little weird about it.
You got to dye the beard and the
I
the
tried
mustache
to.
too.
It didn't go. It
Ray J,
didn't
can you pull the
die.
mic closer to you?
It didn't die. Like I put it here through. It didn't die for a reason. For a reason. I'm
You
gonna
know,
just go
this
back.
is the problem. Ray J,
Why is there
Mr.
a girl's
Moss.
hair on you?
You said what?
Whoever interviewed, they got a bad weave. I don't know. This shit was just on the mic.
Ray J and Mr. Moss have been getting money for so long, and they've had celebrity for so long. They just bored now.
They bored.
Y'all just bored.
I love marketing.
But look, let me say this. Let me say this though. Me and Ray, I've known Ray probably before I even made $1 million. Like
since the beginning of time.
Like the first thing that I ever did, like acting wise, was Moesha. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And
And then he stayed at my sister's house for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time when he came out. So we would always hang out. You know what I'm saying? I had a license. I had everything.
Oh, I didn't know that. So when you used to stay at Brandy's house?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Ray,
we
you
used to try to
get
that box off because it's blocking your face from the camera view.
Oh, for real?
Why though?
That's good though.
That's good marketing.
That's great marketing.
Why wouldn't you put you in a hotel room or something?
Because when I did Moesha, it was like you gotta like Lil Bow Wow was the cutest little thing going. It was like, you know what I'm saying? So for
you was still street though.
No,
you like
no facts. But Brand was like, yo, I wanna take Bow home. I want he can stay down.
Like her little brother.
Definitely, we definitely wanted Bow Wow to be a part of the family, come to the house. You know what I'm saying?
All that.
It was a Bow Wow epidemic, so we wanted to make sure when he was in LA, he was safe.
good.
He was at the house with us.
He was good.
Have y'all ever done an interview together?
That's where I came in.
No, we've never done an interview together.
Never.
This is the first.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
now let me ask. We had Swiss up here the other day,
Spoke to Swiss last night.
and they said that it's official.
It is.
The
But you
verses,
hadn't signed the
it's gonna
paperwork
happen.
yet.
You signed the papers.
Contracts is done.
Contract is done.
Contracts is done.
Listen, that's a great versus. I don't care. I said it on the air before. Y'all can front on Mr. Moss and Soulja Boy like y'all
listen,
want to. Y'all got legendary
different types of
catalogs.
records, though.
But look, the way it's gonna flow and how we gonna do it, like I told Swiss last night, I said, you already know, like this gonna be the biggest thing ever.
That is
like,
gonna be big.
Like it's people coming out for this one that can't nobody even bring out the house. Like and me and Soulja, we want to make sure that this shit is really, really special for everybody. Like this is.
Y'all doing it in Atlanta?
L.A.
Okay,
for a reason. For a reason.
What's the reason?
It's gonna be a lot of people. Put it this way, it's gonna be a lot of people who you wanted to see on Versus. That Versus can't get on Versus.
Yeah.
Damn.
But they gonna come out for me and bro.
too. It's gonna be an event.
Y'all starting to be disrespectful a little bit though, but
but it's all good.
It's all
love. Like,
okay, so let me ask you, what do you play against Kiss Me Through the Phone?
He ain't gonna tell you his battle
I'm
plan.
I'm just wondering.
Like the girl records.
I think Bow got the girl.
He's gonna.
Soldier got the club records. Bow got the girl.
But wait, but this the funny part. It's a lot of things it's a lot of records that I'm a part of that people don't know. So when you hear the street club records that I have in my arsenal, you're gonna be like this. Oh my god! Like oh my god!
Oh, I think they like me remix.
Oh, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
They kind of gotta document this on like growing up hip hop and all of that. Are they going to?
Nah, they gotta cut the big check for that one if they want to.
Like even the getting ready process and.
They gonna have to cut it.
Who you got, Ray? Who you got?
Man, they both my friends.
Both of them. Who you got,
I
Ray?
love
It got
that.
nothing to do with being your friends, man. Tell the
I'm
truth.
I'm like Don King. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Don King always had Tyson. So who you got?
I can't do that because they both my friends and me and Bow Wow.
It's a celebration.
It's a that's what
Like from our perspective, like we talking a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, our whole objective is to make sure that this is the best fucking show that anybody has ever seen. Like it's gonna be hard for somebody to do verses after what me and Soulja gonna do.
Okay,
like it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough because we ain't gonna be the only ones a part of our verses. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, it's a lot of iconic motherfuckers that's gonna pop out. Like it's gonna be crazy.
You ain't got a Lambo. He said he got a Gallardo. You ain't got no Lambo.
A what? When last time you drove a Gallardo, Envy? You thought too long. Exactly. That shit is like we don't drive. I got one car. I told him I got a Mulsanne. That's it. You have one of those.
No, yes.
And I got a driver. I don't even drive no more. I don't touch the wheel.
Okay.
I sit in the back seat. I don't touch the wheel.
Like, man. This talk
I'm gonna let Soulja go crazy. Puff told me you keep it suave and you jab him. You know.
Are you gonna be debuting new music?
Nah.
Because it kind of makes sense. I remember DMX, the reason he did his album was because he said he wished he would have like recorded some new music to play. And I feel like it would be.
Me and Soulja, we did something. We did something, but I just feel like no one wants to hear the new nothing. I think it's just a night celebration.
At the end, though, because you know they always do that at the end.
I'm telling you, I got one. Listen, it's one for y'all. It's two for y'all. Let me just play them for you. I even talked to Soulja about it. But I gotta figure it out.
After verses.
If you like it, and if Soulja, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all should get on something.
Is Ray gonna pop up promoting Raycon? Because I didn't see Ray during the Brandy Monica battle promoting Raycon.
I was on the side.
You ain't? Oh, they should have put you on camera.
I couldn't because it was Apple.
What do you mean?
When Apple,
He got to be respectful of the people.
That was, and that it's only Apple products, and that's cool. Big ups to Larry and everybody because they really took care of us. So I couldn't do that. But when I produced a commercial for the verses for Brand, the thing in the front with the little kid running to say it was about to happen, but I did a little Raycon in there. A little bit.
A little something.
At least on my footage.
You got tuck the money, man. And throw them away.
I know, man.
Why you smoking them nasty ass shit?
Dude, it's been a lot of deals that I gotta, you know.
Marlboros or something. Like, come on, man. Give them to me. No, you gotta throw them away. And you can't smoke Marlboros.
Please, Charmaine, please.
No, please. Come on, man. Nah, you gotta get rid of these.
Where y'all headed to next?
You a mogul. We can't have you with a Marlboro habit, man. Nah, bro.
Thank you.
I'm throwing these away, bro. You can't have a Marlboro.
Pour some water on them. Where y'all headed to next?
Goddamn, you a Marlboro, man?
Well, because Newports is crazy. Like, I can't get no Newports.
Cigarettes is disgusting, period.
I know, but them
Miami.
ultra light.
But I'm ready to go to Atlanta. I need to get back home. I've been gone for too long.
So you ready to get back into music?
No, I'm back home. She was asking us where you guys
going back to Miami.
Yeah, and then I'm going home.
Man, where are the kids? Both of y'all, man. Take y'all ass home with the
kids in Miami. I'm rushing home.
Okay.
Kids in Miami, they waiting for me. So
yeah, Shy in
going
LA.
right back home.
Son in Atlanta, so.
Your daughter, listen, you guys have beautiful kids. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So congrats. I saw you finding out too about the baby also on the show.
Oh yeah, my son, hard, love my son to death. He's in Atlanta, Shy's in LA. Shy is like the me all over again. She's on Nickelodeon now. She's acting.
Wow.
She's like she's not playing around.
How has fatherhood changed you?
Patience. I think that's the biggest thing. Patience. Having a lot of patience. I have that's the main thing that I really love about like fatherhood is the fact that before I had my kids, I was always just rushing. Whereas now it's kind of like I can control the time.
So you want to settle down, Bow?
Huh?
Do you want to settle down?
If you hot, if you could hug, you could hear.
You do.
I do. I do. Do I want to get married? No. I don't want to ever get
So
married.
you don't believe in marriage?
You say ever now. I don't know this.
Why not?
one.
I just don't. I don't believe. I just don't. Love is pure. It's it's organic. I don't like. Why do we got to spend money to put on a festival in front of people? And I don't understand
have to
that
have
part.
I think the stability of it is good though.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Oh, I forgot.
No, it's okay. I
No,
tell
I
you all
wanna
the time.
knock
I forgot y'all was all married.
I forgot.
Yeah, I like it.
So Ray, we been
What you
watching
mean you
your
like
life
it?
and your
And I
family
like
life
it, and
on
I-
TV.
and I
Are y'all
like
back
it.
together, Ray? Are y'all good?
Yeah. Like we went through a tough time, man. It was tough, but I think that once we left LA and we went to Miami and we was just able to listen in a different way, and we kind of knew it was like really about to be over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We just started to kind of like move different, and it just honestly, thanks to God, it just was a 360-degree turnaround. It just turned into something that was working, you know. And we've had our arguments, but it's totally different now. It's like we can argue and then just let it go, come back hour or two later and we straight. And that's what we really just needed to do, is just really just work it out and just continue to push through in a positive way. So even doing the show, all the seasons, like it helped me, because every season I was real bad, then I was bad, then I was cool, then I started to switch up because I could watch myself like, damn, that ain't right, or I need to make some adjustments. So I'm just happy that we here, because my kids is just like, they everything. You know?
I don't want to see you running around like a single man.
No,
man.
I don't
partying all
want
week.
to. Listen, I'm burnt out. Like, look, when I'm partying, I'm like this. I got the Raycons. I got the jelly. I'm
That's what I'm here for.
And then look, when I'm done, I'm like this in the club, like this.
It's crazy to hear Ray say I'm wild. Like
yeah, like I'm
he
good.
says
Like
I'm out of control.
my jersey is on the board.
So how does your wife feel about you hanging with Mr. Moss? Because he's still out here.
Well,
my jersey ain't in the rafters yet. My shit is still on my back. My jersey on my back.
Thanks, man.
All types of stuff fall on his pocket. Yeah.
There's hundreds.
I know, man. Look, me and him, we've been working together because we've been with Puff, and so we've been on this marketing like mission. You know what I'm saying? And we've been working on some stuff. We gonna let y'all know soon what we got popping, because we got something.
Yeah,
we got something in the works, and
sure.
we crossing networks and stuff too, because you know what I'm saying. We on two different
producing shows.
Yeah, but
he's EP's his, I EP mine.
But loving hip hop and growing up hip hop and WeTV and VH1, even though it's two different things, I'm still WeTV is. I love WeTV. I've done shows with WeTV and the whole team, so I'm locked over there. But it's still it's still Viacom. First.
So what is it, y'all? It's a show, maybe?
Or liquor?
That's
a podcast?
It's something.
Listen, you know what? I'm
It's
editing
something.
it on my phone.
Yeah.
We shooting it ourselves. I'm editing the whole thing on my phone. In an app called Film.
This what happened.
Wow.
When we was in Miami, something went viral with me and him, and people thought we was filming.
Okay.
So we saw the comment, like everybody's like, "Yo, oh my God, if they did something together, that'd be like the craziest shit on." And I said, you know what? Whatever the people want, let's just play around. Let's
That's
see
a
where
good
this shit
balance.
goes.
Is reality
You got the
TV
single
the new
guy,
wave?
the married guy.
I'm
Both
about to
of you are
retire.
dads.
I'm about to,
Yeah.
like I'm about to be done
All
with
that.
working this hard. I'm about to just, if I could put all this time into just being a father, right? Because I'm good at this shit right here. Like, I got a whole strategic template that works every time, over and over. But if I could take all this energy and just put it into fatherhood, then I'll be the dopest father. You know what I mean? It'll be the same connect. So I just want to.
You got $100 million company now, right?
Yeah, I just want to get it where it needs to go. We still got a long way. We got to push it like another at
So
least
tell the people what
3
you
to 5
have
years.
right
so
here.
we got, these are the Raycon earbuds. So this is like my biggest
Can they
product
stay
right
in
now.
your ear? They don't fall out your ear like
Yeah,
some
we
of
got
the-
the E25s, we got the E85s, and we got the E55s. So they all got different sounds and they all fit perfect. And the price is just, you know what I'm saying, it's unmatched. We got the over the ears too. These do well, but I don't promote these as much as I promote these, because it's just, this is different.
That's every day.
Do they have a wire on those? The ones that go over the ears, do they have a wire or they all wireless?
Nah, they wireless, everything. Everything wireless, USB-C chargers, the whole nine.
And the speakers, I know you still have the Raycon speakers.
I got some new speakers coming. Oh yeah. We in motion now.
What's that?
Oh, that's dope. The store in the
airport.
That's
hard.
That's
hard.
We in motion.
That's good, because you know what? They be having Apple products in there. It's too expensive, and the Beat stuff.
Pour him a shot, Yee.
Yeah, can I get some water?
Oh, I thought you wanted
Nah. He needs some Deleon.
I mean, but I want some water too.
You can
I want
chase him down with
both.
some water.
But give me
man.
some
Come on,
water.
take a shot. Come on, you boys.
Let's all take a shot.
Want me
Yeah.
to drink?
To life.
I agree.
Lord have mercy.
Goodness gracious.
That's what a week with no wife do to you.
That's hydration.
Just running around dehydrated as a motherfucker from Miami to Atlanta to New York, just drinking liquor, smoking Marlboros. God damn it, Ray J. Jesus Christ,
Goodness
man.
gracious.
Please get home to your wife. Please.
Yo,
I'm
bro,
begging
right.
you.
Jeez, Ray.
God
Oh, I
damn,
thought that
get
was a
home to
deli
the
on
wife.
when I looked at it.
Jesus Christ.
He don't need that.
Man, I'm hydrated.
Okay.
He don't need that.
Wait, didn't you stop drinking for a while?
See, that's a good friend right there.
I'm
That's a good
hydrated.
wingman.
I'm
How
hydrated.
know when you need to stop?
That shit was some good work. Hey, what kind of water was that? Hey, what kind of water was that?
When the last time y'all been out together and you said y'all was going too hard?
That was some good ass water, huh?
Probably this time. This was
really
because we.
Y'all been listen. They been. You gotta tell them, but you gotta tell them what I've been doing. I've been looking out for y'all.
What you mean?
What you
Meaning
mean?
I'm just making sure all the homies is good. Cause when Puff working, then we working. So you know what I'm saying. We all do our thing and disperse and come back. And when we all together, I feel like I'm the one that's like the most responsible at this point. Cause I don't drink. So you know what I mean.
Mr. Moss said you full of shit.
You don't drink? We just said we gonna pour a shot.
And I was just telling him, I was like, remember you stopped drinking.
You drunk right now.
No, I used to get drunk. No, I just been up. I don't drink.
Right.
Y'all can
He
smell
been
that
said
breath.
he
You
doesn't
smoke
drink.
Marlboros.
But I
That's
don't
like
drink.
that's like 8 shots right there.
Listen, I don't drink, so when I used to drink, I was loose. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I would pass out and shit.
You didn't take a shot last night at Butter?
I took a shot.
So
but
then
I'm
nigga, you
telling-
drink.
I mean,
Fam,
Ray, you're lying.
What I'm saying is I don't.
He don't be going on them benders
Ray.
like
don't
he
get
used to.
drunk.
You
is what
sound
I'm
like a
saying.
politician, Ray.
I don't get drunk.
You don't get drunk.
I
You drink,
either.
but you don't get drunk.
If you tell me to take a shot, I take a shot.
Have you been to the
respectfully.
border?
Respectfully, but
Okay.
you don't drink.
Yeah, respectfully.
All right, let's take a shot.
When did you pick up a Marlboro habit, though?
When
'Cause I don't remember
when
that.
I went, no, look, when I did Big Brother in London, I was in the house for like 30 days, so I couldn't do nothing. Like I couldn't smoke no weed. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't know that I smoked weed like that until I couldn't smoke weed.
You couldn't find the weed in London?
I was in a house.
Yeah, you can't leave the house.
No, we was locked in this house where we shoot, and so we live in there with all
Big
these
Brother.
other people.
Yeah.
Big Brother, yeah.
Mhm.
And so I couldn't. It was a.
But they had cigarettes on board.
But they had cigarettes.
Oh.
So I tried to find the lightest one. I don't want to talk about it because it's bad. Nobody should
disgusting.
smoke cigarettes. It's
That's
the
right.
worst thing you could ever do.
So
but
back-
I smoked the lightest one.
So I noticed, on social media, sometimes they try to pick on you, right?
I saw you
They
made the
do?
shade
Like
room
the small,
today.
like the small.
Yeah, that was from last night. That's what I'm saying.
I saw you made the shade room today.
What
And I,
happened in
don't
the shade
even,
room?
and I don't even understand why. Like, listen.
I understand the small boat goes to the big boat, right? People didn't understand that.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing. Like, people really think that I live on the internet. I don't. I really just be living my life. Like, if it's a moment, I'm gonna capture the moment. You know what I'm saying? However people perceive it or however they take it, they take it. And I don't got time to try to explain to broke motherfuckers what it really is. I just don't have time to explain myself. Like,
Now, rumor was you did a song talking
Take the
about
shot.
all the women you knocked off in the industry. Is that a real song? And how long is the song,
shot.
Bow Wow?
it's fake. Hold on, I don't want to.
Yeah, Bow Wow is in a new space right now.
Yeah.
He is completely focused on doing the right thing. This is
Cheers.
doing the right thing.
There you go. That's what happens when you hang out when you hang out with married men.
We about to talk about all that. We're gonna talk about all that though. And
Love,
we're gonna
love.
talk about all that.
Love,
That's right.
love,
Cheers.
love. We in the love era.
Yeah, but I don't really like when it comes to the internet. I really don't like my partners are getting a group chat, like the group chat, and like, oh, this what happened on the shade room, or this what happened, and I'm like, usually I'm playing 2K or I'm working or I'm doing some left field shit. So I really don't live on the internet. Like if you pay attention to my Instagram, I don't post. I post maybe like one thing once every week or 2 weeks. I really don't. I'm more of a ghost watcher.
So when did that rumor come out that you were doing a song talking about all the girls you knocked off?
Because it was an idea that I had. I was like, you know what? If I was to do an album, I want to do something different. And I was like, majority of my hits are relationship records. It's like the heartbreak records are, very, very women influential records. So I say, what can I do that's different? I want to do something that's different. And I said, yo, I want to draw. What it was I said, I want to draw inspiration from my past relationships and write records about it. That's how I really started. Like when I did Out of My System, that was after my breakup with The World Knows, right? And
But now you're
I don't
doing
wanna say
better,
no
so
names.
yeah,
I
you
don't
don't want
remember.
to say names because
You know
you
what I'm
want to
saying?
do good and you want to.
Oh, got you.
Right.
There you go, Ray J.
But this is something I've always done. When I did Like You, that was a duet with, at that time, who I was with, right?
Right.
So coming
Which
out of
is
that,
all love. It's
right?
not like, you
Then we
know
did
what I'm
Out of My System.
He's a good wingman. He's a
Thank
good
you very much. That was drawn from my breakup with somebody, right? So for me, I'm like, damn, I want to do an album where I got like 9 out of my system records. Where do I draw that inspiration from? It has to come from real life experiences. So I think people kind of got it misconstrued a little bit about he's about to be name dropping and do it. Nah, it was just.
Well, you posted that though. If I'm not mistaken, you posted you were doing that.
I was, but then I decided. Yeah, then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. And the next album I'm gonna drop, this is the last one. It's called Before 30. Because everything that I've accomplished happened before 30. You know what I'm saying? So that's the last one. And it's only going to be 9 songs. I'm in and out. I'm ready to be done with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be done with
listen,
music.
all the stuff we have that we working on is got something to do with a whole empire, you know, because we've been on shows and we've been doing well and for a long time with our partners at the networks. And now sometimes it's time to expand it. Y'all saw what we just did with the Zeus Network.
Yep.
Like, it's super popping. Shout out to Lemmy because he's the one, that's his network. But when we jumped on, we felt like it gave it that extra engine, and now it's popping, and it's beautiful because, you know what I'm saying, it's black owned, and everybody can eat in a different way from the producing side and from the ownership side. So now
y'all got equity in Zeus?
No, you get equity.
In your show.
You get equity
in your show. Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I think they at a level now where I don't know if they're gonna probably offer that anymore, because now it's expanding to the point now where they can just put out a lot of shows, just quality shows. So I'm proud of Zeus Network and Lemmy and them, and shout out to them.
Lemmy's the CEO, right? Yeah. I gotta apologize to Lemmy while we live because this shit gonna be everywhere. Because I thought he was capping. The bad girls, they came in my condo. All the girls did.
Oh yeah,
I don't allow
shout out to the bad girls.
I don't allow dudes in my crib.
You try to come in your crib and you get him?
And when
you didn't let Lemmy
I let him in, but I thought he was capping. He was like, "Yo, I own Zeus." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." Like, we was about to, like, he almost got beat up by my security in my condo.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment, though, because the level of where it is, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, for sure, I'm sure he accepts it.
No, he understood. Like, it was bad. Like, my security, they was pressing in my condo.
But Lemmy's a good guy.
But I didn't know, because so many people come up to us and they always this, that, and the third, and he was fast talking. It was girls all in the condo. I'm partying. He trying to talk business to me. I don't want to hear that shit right now.
It
You're
was
my
just
house.
a
I
big
don't want to talk business.
misunderstanding. Lemmy probably wanted a bag. He probably had a big bag for you.
And we cool now. And we
probably had a real big bag.
Glad y'all cleaned
I can't wait till about 4 more years from now when Bow Wow really does settle down. Because you think the lifestyle you living now is good. I promise you're going to like the married, stable life better.
And look, all the times I've been in relationships, I do like it. But now that we being honest, you
need a place. You need a place.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. The times when I'm in relationships, like, I love the stability. I love waking up. When I'm in a relationship, it's very organized. I love it, right?
And because you're a very organized person.
But then it's like Chris Rock and New Jack. You know, when he went clean, and then that thing kept calling him back. It's like, once I'm doing good and I don't answer my phone when the homies call in the morning because I don't want to hear the crazy stories that I'm not a part of from the club last night, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call you when I get on the balcony, that type shit. Like, I love that lifestyle, but then it's like, I also feel like it takes away from me being who I am. And it's like, I gotta be outside. I can't go to the club and pick up a $50,000 bag to host, and I can't have no girls in my section because I'm afraid of what my girl gonna say because she had the crib.
You can have girls in your section.
No.
The after party just can't happen no more with all the girls from the section going to the.
You don't get it.
He wants to do more than that, but I do think it's important. I do think it's important to know if you're not ready to settle down, and if you're not ready, that's a decision that when you are ready, you'll do it. But if you're not, then I think it's fair for you to say, I'm not doing that right now. I want to be single.
No. Do you hear Ray? Do you hear Ray?
I'm ready.
Charlamagne, do you hear
So you are ready.
I am ready.
Y'all got 3 different conversations.
You guys are not even listening. He just said he is ready.
I am ready to settle down. It's just the battle I have with the lifestyle. Like, it's like, damn, I feel like I'm 55 years old when I'm in a relationship, and I'm you know, hip hop is like a young man's game. We young forever. Even the oldest rappers
Is it
still.
going? I mean, it is, but it seems like it's balanced now. Look at Snoop. Look at Jay.
Snoop still does young nigga shit every day. Like, you know, dog calls me. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? But he calls me like, nephew, I'm in Atlanta, nigga, pull up. Like, Jermaine acts, and I just got on JD ass. Jermaine acts like he's 80 and he's single.
He does.
Shout out to JD.
JD is my pops, but he still acts like he's 85 years old.
And he's been rich a long time, so he probably just want to be comfortable.
He doesn't he's not with none of this shit. Like, he don't want to hang with me.
Shout out to JD.
He definitely doesn't want to hang out with me.
Y'all can try these fitness belts.
What the hell is a fitness belt?
Look, no.
What is a fitness
belt? Honestly, the company put these in my bag. I haven't even went through them yet.
Open it up. Let's open it up.
Look. Is this I'm an earbud fanatic. I don't know what these are yet. They just put them in the bag.
Is that a chastity
Obviously, they
belt?
wanted me to give them to y'all. We gotta see what they are. I got one on. I don't
so you don't know what it is, but you have it on?
What is it?
Is that like a
waist
girdle?
Like a Fitbit?
I don't know what it is.
Because before you sat down, you said you didn't want your stomach to show on camera.
No, I said my stomach don't have to show on camera because I'm
your
fat.
stomach looked crazy when you did the boot camp. I'm glad you lost some weight.
Damn. So you now you got corsets.
Goodness gosh, Ray. You got a grandpa body, man.
Hey, can we not body shame, Ray J?
And I moved to Miami.
Let me see the waist trainer.
And I got fat.
Why you
That's
to
good. That's what Nori said. You supposed to know that Jada Kids.
I'm happy with my body. When I take my shirt off, I wear it. Like I wear it. I'm real.
I bet you won't take it off.
Listen, you know why I'm laughing so hard?
I'll show you my belly.
I bet you won't take that shirt off. Right?
No,
God damn.
I'm way better than I was, fam. I was way out there.
He was
I'm
over Simpson.
I can get better.
Charlamagne.
You got the girdle on
right now?
Hold on.
You got the girdle on, Ray?
Wait, where's the Raycon though?
Ray.
Yo, we was in Miami.
Let me see how I look under the shirt.
Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it.
We was in Miami at the pool, and this nigga had his shirt off.
Hopefully it go viral.
And the girls was in the back, right? And the girl was like, "Go ahead, Ray. You a dad now. Wear that dad body." So
Ray like.
It's funny you say that right now because
what happened? You know what I'm saying? A girl dissed him?
No. She said, Ray, you wear that dad body. Accept it.
They liked it. They liked it. I said I'm
That's
married.
why we said you got that dad body.
I said I'm married.
Yeah.
Hold on, where y'all was at?
She said it, and then she went like
in
this.
Miami at the pool.
Like,
She grabbed your breast.
no, she insinuated from afar.
I swear to God.
She said, "Oh, you look scrumptious."
She did.
That's what she said.
She said, "Wear that dad body,
Because of my
Ray."
belly. I said, "I'm married. I'm sorry."
Yep, he sure
You
did.
got you obviously got me misunderstood.
Oh, you need to make T-shirts that say "I'm married, I'm sorry."
Word, Ray,
It
And
just
you
was
weirdos.
she was going like this. Like, look, I'm married. I'm
She grabbed your titties?
No, she reached for him like from afar. She look, DJ Envy right there. She was way over here. She was just insinuating like, "Oh, your body look good."
I swear to God, it was the funniest shit.
I was shocked. I ain't never heard that before. Like, you know. But
Y'all gotta take care of yourself. Y'all gonna be out partying, drinking for a week.
My
You gotta
belly look
work out.
better.
Way better.
You know what? I need the world to go with me on this
You gotta
workout
take it out.
campaign.
Take the,
it's a workout fitness campaign. I want to go live on my Instagram and let
the
people
Fitbelt.
train me.
Why you don't call these Ray trainers?
You were so big, I almost called you. I never seen you that big.
Ray trainers.
Pause.
Ray trainers.
Call these Ray trainers, bro.
Ray trainers.
Yo.
Yeah, you were so big, I almost
You know
called
why
I
they should
never
be
seen
Ray
you that
trainers?
big
Because
before.
Charlamagne came up with him and he'll support him.
Ray trainers.
And his support.
I put on some weight too.
No,
Listen, my shit goes all to my face. Nigga, Puff told me, nigga, you might have to take a break from Ciroc.
We need the Ray
I
trainers.
did see that on Shade Room. Somebody said Bow Wow looked like he been eating while he's sleeping or some shit like that.
Absolutely. Life has been great.
Yeah.
Like, after I got out of my last relationship, I just been happy as hell. Like,
But that's when you know somebody is healthy and happy though.
Yeah.
How far is it from Teterboro?
Oh yeah, you guys gotta go get that. They have to get on the jet.
It's like they said 2:30 is like when they.
Oh no, y'all got time.
No, we got
Teterboro
time.
right there.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
away.
Teterboro right
We gotta
there.
go back up to like the 70.
The hotel.
Who gives a shit?
To get our
Who
back.
cares?
Well,
Oh, y'all gotta go back to the hotel?
We want to.
Oh.
Go back to the hotel for what? You're checking out. Do you got your stuff?
Nah, everybody's still there. We leaving.
Oh, they gotta go meet everybody.
We flew in with Puff to really focus on building this love era in so many different ways from the marketing side and TV. So we doing a lot of stuff, but now we gotta go back. I gotta go back to the wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go spend my time there. I balance it. You know
Do you feel lonely after stuff like this? About when you go home and it's just you single and you know everybody else going back to their wife and kids?
No, listen, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
It's peaceful. Like,
man, I wouldn't know how to do it. If I didn't have my wife and kids, I'd be
like Ray and Tuck. No, I
wouldn't even want to work.
I love living by myself.
Really?
Like,
I love seeing you with your kids though.
Oh no, my like, and shout out to my daughter because she's been like with me for like 2 months straight. That was the longest I've ever had Shy, and it was like the illest thing ever. Like I want my daughter to live with me, even though Joy ain't going for it. I wish she would though. But yeah, I had my kids for like a month, like 2 months straight, every day. So I really got a chance to understand what women, you know, our baby moms, I hate to say baby moms, but our mothers go, like, our kids go through when we not together. Like, damn, this shit is different. Like, I'm calling my aunt over, like, yo, I got to go to this Quavo party tonight. I gotta be there.
Listen,
I need a babysitter.
Let's commend all the mothers.
So,
man.
absolutely.
That
was, I never knew how hard it really is.
Yeah, she did a great job. She did a great job with her up until now. That's why.
My Joy gets on me like, yo, make sure she's up for school. Like, she missed school one time.
How difficult is that homework and that schoolwork?
Oh, listen, there's a website that you can go to that has all the answers.
Oh, give me that website. No, you give me that website when you.
It was so bad. Like one time, it was so bad I didn't understand it. Like second grade work can make an adult feel stupid, Because we totally forget, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard. So I just get on YouTube. I'm like, baby, we're going to get on YouTube. And there's like virtual teachers that can talk to us on YouTube and they can better explain this shit.
How's your son's mother? How's your relationship with her now?
Peaceful, because we stay our separate ways.
Yeah, she was
and they've both been just doing positive things.
Yeah, she did post something crazy. But
you didn't acknowledge her postpartum the right way, though, Bow.
You think I didn't?
Nah.
It was harsh?
It was a little harsh. It was a lot harsh.
But it's okay.
I wouldn't even have said nothing on social if I was.
But you know what? And I never really do. But I always told her this. I said, listen, your life is so peaceful. The worst thing that you can ever do is jump in my realm. Like, this is where you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to look like all these other rappers, baby moms that be just like, you're just gonna look crazy, and they don't care about your feelings. They're gonna tell you, call your mama, call your family. Why are you talking to us?
But we gotta love them and respect them.
No, that's true. We do. No, we do.
Man, the perfect
we do.
man.
But when she put out what she put out, it wasn't nothing about me like parenting or me being a bad father. It was all personal. It was all he don't know a real one when he see one, baby. But I don't want a relationship with you.
The connection was
you know what I'm saying?
Sure it was probably
you
just
putting
an
everything
emotional
on
misunderstanding,
and it
they
was.
probably got it cool now.
I love how you trying to clean up.
That's all Ray been doing the whole interview.
I'm there for my little man. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know.
And part of that though is having a good relationship as far as a co-parenting situation with the mom, because your son is gonna see that, feel the energy.
Yeah. And look, everybody knows, right? If you're not with the woman who you have kids with, it can be rough. Like the first 2 years, I always say that. Like I'm used to that. Like me and Joy, we didn't start off perfect at all. Ours was actually way worse than me and my son's mom. It was, you know what I mean? But through patience and just
time,
going through it, and time is a motherfucker.
But love,
and we figured it out. And it's the same thing I tell her. Like I tell Olivia the same thing. I'm like, yo, you just going. I've been here before you have, and this is your first rodeo. This is my second. I've been here. My daughter's 10. Listen, you will get over this shit. By the time he is 2. You ain't gonna think about me. You ain't gonna care about my feelings. You gonna probably have a new man. Like it's all gonna be cool. So, but as of now, like everything is everything. Like my son was just with my mom. I mean, I can't have a better situation. I think she gets it now. I think when she saw the backlash that she was getting when she did that shit.
I see the post that you
Plus
put.
she probably just,
like
she probably just want to make it right.
None of the women that you dated you felt were your soulmate. That's how you really feel?
Actually, Puff showed me that. It was something on the shade room where they went through like all my list, my body.
Some of your list, like
it was
1% of your list.
That was a good fucking list. That shit. No, listen. That
Ray
was.
J's like, please don't talk to me about no list, about nothing.
No, look.
Oh yeah, you know me. I'm in a good place. God is good. Huh?
But not Envy.
We coming to you in a minute, like, Ray J. You still out here getting.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we gonna get them.
I'm happy to be here.
Nah, like that's how I really feel though. I'm not the type of man that goes backwards. You know what I'm saying? I'm always.
Not even with Angela.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
You don't think she could have been your soulmate?
I just saw Ange. Me and Ange have it's a crazy connection. Like that's my dog. Like anything she need, like I don't care whatever she needs, she got it. That's my dog.
So that's not a soulmate?
It could be, but I just have a type, and
she's it.
She is a great type, but I still like to be out having fun. I want my girl.
So what's your type then, Bow? Because if that's not your necessary, what is the Bow Wow
what's the Bow Wow type? You prefer being called Shad.
Why don't you tell her that?
I'm still out here. I can't help it.
That's your type, out here.
I'm out here. Like this is gonna sound crazy, and I know this is probably gonna be like this is gonna go everywhere.
You're a whore.
To sum it up, I mean, that's what you said.
You're a whore.
Let him say what he was going to say.
It's the truth. Just admit it to yourself.
But
at some point, all men have had to admit that before we change. Ray, have you ever been a whore?
Yeah, I have been.
Envy, have you ever been a whore?
Retired.
Same here. I've been a whore.
You know what it is? It's like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like God has made so many beautiful women.
God has blessed
that for me just to be with one person. Like,
but then by that theory, God has also made a lot of men.
Once you know you.
Last night, did you see? Like, it's just tough for me. Like, like I have a problem. Like, it's just hard. It is hard.
He's just not ready. He's
just not ready though. Because you know it's
those looks will fade.
Yes, it is.
Like marriage is the next phase.
It's an evolution.
Look, prime example. Last night I'm in the club, right? Right. We had Butter, right?
Yeah.
What was Club Love last night?
Club Love last night.
I'm standing in a section. I'm with somebody.
Okay, I know.
Right? So I'm I'm with the
Let me
hottest
check to
thing.
see who you was with last night.
No, you ain't gonna find this one. This, she like.
And you know I don't talk.
Yeah, this would duck out the camp, right?
Okay.
So I'm with the hottest thing. And I'm looking. This girl that's just like. I'm like, oh, like how I can't. I don't. Love. I gotta spread love. That's it.
Let me ask you a question.
It's hard.
The
It's
woman you
hard.
was with last night that you said is so fly, how is she gonna feel once she hears this?
Well, that was our first time hanging out, so I should get a pass. But I didn't move on nothing. Like I didn't move on nothing. Like I was with who I was with, but I didn't move on nothing.
Right, you didn't do anything.
It was just the acknowledgement.
But you're saying it's hard for you to just be with one woman, and
Right,
that's fair because you're not telling somebody you're committed.
Like I'm with a certified 20. Like.
What you listening to? Let me hold your headphones.
20.
Right, okay.
You listen.
And then there's also some.
Why are you listening
dubs
to I
in
Hate It
the
First?
20s.
Yeah, right. I'm listening to Sid.
Why is this guy listening to I Hate It
Hey, yo,
First?
this nigga crazy.
Yo, you are crazy, Ray.
Ray
is
listening
wild.
to Sid Green. Yo, this
Ray
nigga
is
still
wild.
Hey, yo, Charlamagne, can we get on him now?
Yes,
can we reverse
Ray.
this moment? We gonna get back on me in a minute, but can we reverse this?
So now, Ray.
I saw Kim.
Because look,
Sid Green, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Nicki, shout out to Drake. This is my song.
I saw
Yes.
that.
Yes.
You had
The
me.
whole Hall of Fame.
Hey, you know that, right?
What happened?
I watched the episode of the Breakfast Club
Yes.
where
Yeah,
Charlamagne.
And that was years ago,
He
so
named his 4, top 4,
We
top
named
3.
a lot of the ones
Who
in the
was
whole
it?
Hall of
You, Ray?
Me, Ray, and Nick Cannon,
Nick
and you
Cannon.
said one more person.
think
I forgot who the other
French
person
Montana
was.
was in
Was it French?
Yeah, I think so.
And that was years ago.
Yeah.
So ain't no telling where your mileage at now. About
Way.
You can't even. I can't even return.
But that was,
if
you
I was
know,
Elise, I can't even turn myself back on.
Mad penalties.
Oh my
now, did you
God.
see Kim talking about y'all sex tape?
Nah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't mess around. I love everybody. God bless everybody.
He don't want to talk
You know,
about
all
that
I
no
wanna
more.
do-
She
ever
brought it
again.
up. She did. This was recently.
It's Raycon products. You know, I hope everybody got them. I hope she got them. I hope everybody got them.
She said that she did the tape because she was horny.
Horny or drug?
I just want to
Ray.
get back to my kids and my wife. No, I know. I want to get back to the kids.
Have you spoke to her since the divorce and said make sure she's good?
Let me finish
'Cause I
with
know
this
y'all
verse.
good.
This shit banging, right? I'm telling you, these got.
Y'all not gonna get Ray J in trouble
The
today.
Raycons block out the sound. I can't hear nothing.
But she brought it up though.
Huh?
She brought it up.
Look, this shit, like, I really wasn't paying attention. Because
So you
Wait,
wasn't
Bow Wow.
so you wasn't paying attention to what the person was saying. Is that what
I
you're
was saying Raycon products has got the sound blocks all of this noise.
Bow Wow, let me ask you something. Have you ever done a sex tape?
No.
Are you sure? Because you gave that
You
answer
didn't read
weird.
personal, I'm sure.
No. No. Can I tell you why? Because I lost my phone, like when the Blackberries was hot, I lost my Blackberry at the 4040. And when I lost my shit, like everybody was scrambling to find it, and I didn't care because I'm like, ain't nothing in my phone. Like, I don't really play that. Like, girls might send me stuff, but I don't really got time to be. I lose my phone and shit. That's like that's like the worst thing ever. And I'm tied in with Fox and all that type of stuff. I got with Mass Singer and all that stuff I got going on. And wait, let me say this: Fast 9 is about to be the biggest movie of the year.
That's what I like talking about, baby.
We back in the box office. I just got to say that real quick. Fast and Furious 9. We about to go crazy with that. June 25th.
Did you shoot with Tyrese?
Yeah. Tyrese, myself, Luda, Vin Diesel, the whole gang. This is like the Avengers part. Like this is the first time we all are together. The whole cast is always R.I.P. to Paul Walker. Y'all know that. So
how is it with you and Tyrese in the same room?
What do you mean?
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
My first time working with Ty, like that was my first time actually really working with Ty. Fun. Like it was cool. Like it was cool.
Have you and Ray ever been Eskimo brothers?
What?
Because y'all both been in the industry for a long time.
What's that?
What the hell is
all right, so
Eskimo
look, explain to him what that is, because I heard somebody say that.
Have you both been sexual with the same woman?
Yes. Let's say Eskimo brothers.
Yes.
I don't know. You said like you've been with them. I don't know.
Ray, do this, Ray. Jump in the
You
past.
guys, we came here to market.
No.
Market what?
You guys, we came here to talk about
Charlamagne.
earbuds and you know what I mean?
He's talking about earbuds, right?
Okay.
I don't know about Eskimos and shit like that. That was way above the situation.
Ray, are we?
Yes.
Look, for me,
I'm sure at some point.
No.
I'm
yes.
sure back then.
That's what I said. Jump out of now and go.
But you
like,
gotta
talk about
always,
past.
if you specify it from the past, from the beginning, then I can respond.
That's what I'm saying. We in the past now. Jump out of now and go back to the
specify
past.
what years were we talking? Like so.
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm saying. So we are.
So yeah, which year? Like long time ago.
All right, here we go.
A long time ago, Ray.
Like
10 years ago.
2004 to 2008.
Man, look, man.
Yes, let's go back to Bow Wow and Ray J of 2004 to 2008.
I really believe that.
We
I
are.
really believe that when you in a better place, you gotta
stay in that better place.
Ray,
I'm
you know
with
what I'm
you.
saying? Because I feel fly by just being respectable to everybody. Even because
not saying no names.
You, but Bow Wow, you gotta still be you. You lit. You lit and you successful and I'm trying to balance it with you because you my friend.
Y'all can't be together no more,
I
bro.
went all the way over the top. Y'all
That's right.
Listen, you and Bow personally can't be together.
The questions that he's scared to answer, I'm gonna answer.
Real creative.
He's gonna answer.
The questions that Ray, I got you.
Yeah,
we are. Yes, we are.
How many times though?
For me, I feel like bettering ourselves. You know what I'm saying? As individuals.
Hey.
Talking about topics that are more about conscience and about
let me see.
building the culture, you know what I'm saying, is where I'm at.
I know
It's
two.
love era.
And a
Shout out
possible.
to Big Love.
I'm with you, Ray.
I'm saying Big Love. Shout out to Big Love.
I'm with you.
Love. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
And I love what y'all doing.
Who are you thinking of?
Politically, you know what I'm
They
saying?
don't want to
For
hear
the
that.
culture.
They don't want to hear
You
that
guys have
positive
been.
shit.
You guys have been a really a staple and a really the
Ray,
monument for great shows.
Right, you know, because we made it into the Radio Hall of Fame.
And who did y'all
which is
get
a
to
big
induct,
deal,
y'all?
And there's only one person
Who did our
we
intro?
call
Big Ray.
to do our intro.
Big Ray.
I'm stuck in a billion on this pose.
That's right. You were the first artist that
Put the Ray train on. You got the Ray train on?
I gotta figure. We gotta go back to the drawing board and get him tied.
Yeah.
Coming in now. Charlamagne might come in on this deal.
Get the girdle joint.
Wow.
Let's do it. Women been doing it forever. Why can't
I
we?
knew I was supposed to come here today.
He went so left. The question was, are we Eskimo brothers? That's all.
What I want to, but see, where we went is where we should go. That's where we should go. I don't know why you want to go. Like, we're already here now.
I think he said clearly it's a yes.
We've accomplished the right thing.
You said yes, all right?
The right thing.
I just said thank you for for doing the speech for the Radio Hall of Fame. You were our first guest ever.
Word.
Then when we were about to lose our job, you were our second guest to make sure we were good.
Well, he
It was a
didn't
drunk
mean
day,
for that to happen, but we appreciate it.
You gotta still give me the credit.
I do.
You do.
That's like that.
But then you curve it at the end with it. But you was high. You know what I'm saying?
You was, but you know,
I was in Vegas.
Yeah, you was.
Hangover movie was out.
That's right.
And I was inspired, and so I was too inspired.
Yeah.
Now I feel so much better to grow with you guys. We've grown.
Evolution is
Sure
good.
have.
Evolution is good.
Just being so. You guys are presidential.
I've watched both of y'all evolve in such a way. We still waiting on Mr. Moss to evolve as far as being a man with one woman, but I think you're gonna get there. Because the first step is admitting you're a whore.
But listen, you guys all went through that phase. At least I think it's worse. I think it's worse to be with somebody and pretend that's what you want to do if it's not.
I agree.
But
I love my wife and I want to be with her, so I'll fight for my wife. But
so why'd you file for divorce then?
Not because we was going through a tough time.
You was just mad?
It was all over the place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I love my wife. I don't want to be with nobody
and
else.
Bow Wow wants the best of both worlds. He wants the stability of being in a relationship.
No. Now, if there's any way possible that I can be with the person I'm with that night, I would stop.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh
Angela?
no, you
Angela?
Got your fucking
no, it ain't
Okay.
Angela.
This is nothing else I need.
Is it Angela?
That's a lot. That's
It's Angela.
No.
Well, let's see if it can happen.
With them two.
Because I know who he's talking about. That's
It's not
why.
Angela?
Angela?
No, Simmons.
Oh, I'm
Nah.
like, what did I miss? I had the earbuds in. Oh, okay.
But
You said I had my
you
earbuds
give me
in.
that,
Okay.
I might sit my ass down.
Okay.
Well, let's work that out.
Who is it?
We should.
Speak it into
definitely
existence, Mr. Moss.
If we go back to the hotel, take a shower and then go to the FBO, we good?
I got one more question. Everybody does.
Late?
We're going to get y'all out of here right now.
Diddy down because Diddy. Ray J.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said, have y'all been holding Diddy down? I know Diddy's been going through a lot with losses and everything that's going on with him. Have y'all been a good brother and friend to Diddy?
I could say this absolutely. Like the video I seen of him today on the Shade Room, him dancing and having a good time. I gotta go ahead and commend Big Bro because it's a lot. That's why he's spreading the love thing, this whole love thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's about to do like this new R&B album that he's tapping into, and you can definitely tell like he's in a good space. And absolutely, when we're around him, it's the youthfulness, it's the young. Like we keep him. Going, you know what I'm saying? But
we want to bring,
but it's his energy too.
We want to
It's
bring
his
the
energy
inspiration
too.
to
You know
him.
what I'm saying?
But
But yeah,
watching
most
him and how he worked though, like people can see like some of the fun that we having, but it's so much more to it.
Right,
and it's so much more serious.
I heard a record.
You know what I mean?
I heard a record he did.
No, the album's
had a
crazy.
dedication to.
It's a lot of layers
crazy.
to it.
I heard
That's
a
an
record that
ideal
he
life when you
dedicated
can
to.
work and have fun while you're working.
Yeah, but it's a lot of layers to it. Like you supposed to love what you do. Y'all love what y'all do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
he loves what he does, but there's so many layers and so many things that goes with it. So if you watch it, and if you know how to watch and take some of that and put it in what you do,
because he gonna show you,
then that's what you're supposed to see it for. You know what I'm saying?
I heard a record he did dedicated to Kim Porter. That's amazing, but it's so sad.
So sad.
Lord have mercy.
He rapping? He's rapping.
Nah, he not even. You hear?
It's a
bruh,
moment,
man.
Facts. It's a moment.
But we gotta let these guys catch their private jet. Y'all got any more questions? They gotta go, guys.
No.
Who paying for the
that
jet?
shit can move up. Raycon, the company.
Big Ray.
Raycon.
$100 million company.
Raycon Air.
I was going to Atlanta from here.
You gotta fly back with me real quick.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like,
so do you take pictures on the PJ?
I'm ready to go. No,
you don't. He does.
Yeah.
No, listen. No, Charlamagne, this is the funniest shit.
I do wardrobe changes sometimes.
I don't really care about this shit, right? I've been famous damn since I was like fucking 12, right?
You're the architect of the Bow Wow Challenge. Stop. You
right,
care.
no, but I still don't care, right?
Okay.
So we'll pull up to the jet. It's hot as fuck. It's hot.
Yo, I got some footage
Ray,
of this nigga.
I get out and just go up. Ray's like, no, come back down. Get off the steps. Bow, we got to do it. Get back in the car. You got to film it. We got to. I'm like, Ray, just get on the fucking plane.
It's me and my one guy, right? We chop it, we edit it, we take it back, he cut it. So I'm directing.
He need that footage.
I'm
He
doing
needs the
everything.
footage.
I give this to Ray. Ray is the ultimate hustler.
Yeah.
Like, I
He
will
definitely
give my
is.
bro that. Like, the way he do shit, like, I let a lot of shit slide. Like, I don't really take a lot of videos and photos. Like, my niggas got to tell me, like, yo, bro, like, I just don't, because I live in the moment. Like, it be so many times where I'm like, damn, I should have recorded this or I should have did it.
Yes.
Ray don't miss a beat.
That's
like,
good.
we wake up off the plane, Ray is like this, Captain, hey, phone. Hey, record everything you see. Us walking down the aisle, going down the steps, getting in the car,
and I'm
driving
storing
off,
it.
we're
I'm
gonna reverse,
storing
pick
it.
up the phone, and then we're gonna to the airport. Like, he really, he
Yeah.
goes full throttle with this shit.
try
Me,
to.
I'm just gonna land and get the fuck off and go to the hotel.
You got your own rug? You got your own carpet when you pull up to the plane, Ray? Does it say
Yeah.
Raycon?
You know what's the problem is that I ordered my carpet and they like talking about. I was literally gonna go to some carpet place out here because they keep. I ordered like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And you
So
still didn't
have
get
they
it.
come yet?
they told me it was gonna be another like month wait. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because of pandemic.
How does that work? You got to bring it with you everywhere you go, or how does that work?
Keep it
Yeah,
on
it just
the
come in.
plane.
It come in a little case.
Oh, so people lay that down before they walk up the stairs.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't understand it.
This shit is all cap.
No,
I
it's really
didn't
not.
know.
It's just, I mean, because it's not like it's not gonna be there when you leave. Like it's some kind of like.
I didn't know you had to take it
Hollywood
with you.
sign, know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, or they might keep it at the FBO.
But what is the purpose of that? Like, it's like if we have bad
Instagram.
weather and if that too. Like, if we have bad weather, we
It's
wipe
an
our feet off before
experience.
we
You
get
pay
on.
all that money for the jet. You get to walk on the
I think it's
carpet.
just to make sure that like you don't get
Wipe your
nothing
feet
on.
off.
No, what it is to wipe like you going in the house, right?
Okay,
so
cool.
you got the mat on the floor. So you
It's like a doormat.
Okay.
Yeah, either you take your shoes off in
But
the house, but definitely wipe your
But
shoes
I just want people to know this, and you've flown private many times. You've flown.
I never have.
You never flown private?
No.
Wow. She never been to Disney World either.
But
though.
look, I don't listen.
You're right.
Let me just explain this to you.
Oh
I don't
my
mind flying
God.
Coach. I don't mind flying Spirit.
Nah, nigga,
I don't
you
mind
tripping.
flying.
No, I ain't flying the
Listen,
fucking
No.
Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
He's going
Spirit.
too
I
far.
have flown
Too far.
Spirit.
I
I've
heard that-
definitely flown
Nah,
Spirit.
listen.
Plenty of times. I flew
No,
on
no, yeah, no,
Southwest.
no,
Plenty of times.
stop.
Let me-
Ray J, you've never flown Spirit, bro.
You're a
on my
liar.
You're
kids, I
fucking
flown
lying,
Spirit.
bro.
I
Why?
promise you, because I needed to get
You
somewhere.
had to go
I heard they
somewhere
charge
that's
you for water.
available.
I heard they charge you for
It's like a
water.
bus.
I don't
first,
mind.
First
Listen.
in, first seat. Whatever you get.
Listen, when
What?
I go
Yes, no
Southwest,
such
I
Greyhound in the
get the
sky.
A.
Oh,
I
ask
get
me
the
how I
A.
know,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? I get the A roll.
Charlamagne books a party for us, and one day he
This was
says, "I'll-
11
yeah,
years ago.
No, let's
Stop.
get to this.
I'll tell you,
This was
let's
11 years
Has anybody
ago.
ever interviewed the brothers?
This
Let's interview
nigga
them.
It was
puts me on the
11
flight.
years ago.
I get to the airport. They say, "Oh, you gotta wait online." I said, "Where's my seat?" "No, you wait online. First in, first seat." I said, "What do you mean?"
It was 11 years ago.
I
You
said,
deserved
"I'm number 10
Southwest
on
at the
line." That
time.
means you're the 10th person to get a seat.
There's nothing
it's like
wrong
a
with
bus.
Southwest now.
Charlamagne put me on it.
There's
Charlamagne
nothing
never-
wrong
me,
with
put me-
Spirit.
me
Those
on
are the
that shit.
early days, the
Listen,
grind.
I
Nothing
guess
wrong
when you
with
got
them.
it
You
on,
saw how
you
we
gotta
picked up
go.
you should have saw how we picked up 2 Chainz from the airport.
I'm not that tall, so
Zoom
I'm
in
good
a
in
caravan.
Coach.
Did 2
I'm straight in
Chainz
Coach. I'm comfortable
Like
in
Jake
Coach.
Promoters, Russell Red and Jelly Roll.
For the Breakfast Club.
And that's why I love 2 Chainz to this
It's
day
okay
and
to
will
ride the
always
bus.
support
It's
2
okay to
Chainz.
get on the train.
movement.
As long as you get to the money and gotta get to where you gotta go. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need
I
it
respect
in
If
the
it
it.
fits the budget for the PJ, get the big PJ. If it's in the
11 years
budget,
ago.
if not, then you
But
know.
I will
fuck
say
it, let's
this.
go on a
I will
scooty
say
ride.
this. The only reason why you really fly private is really the convenience.
Convenience, correct.
Because Ray will tell you, when we left from Miami to come up here, I complained the whole fucking ride up here. I was like, I'm
Where'd y'all
ready to-
fly?
I'm ready to get off.
We was on a G. No, we was was on the
G5.
G550.
Whatever.
G550.
No, that's Puff plane.
I'm on the plane like I'm ready to get off. Like the shit don't go fast. Like we've been on Puff. We've been on Puff planes. It's the same moving around like from LA to Miami to here. When we got here, we going back. So that's why Raycon taking us back.
Ray gotta go, guys.
No. But we've been on Puff's plane though. This whole run. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then now we about to go back on Raycon.
Does Puff pay y'all?
It ain't about that. Like I will work for the homie and learn just from being. I'll be an assistant for a year.
You would not walk to Junior's to get cheesecake. Stop it.
Fam, I was trying to make sure the homie got breakfast this morning.
He did that. Oh God,
for 2 hours.
Listen, that's dope.
Like Ray is a real, like, I get that to him, like a real hustler.
No, the homies need rooms. Come stay in my room with me. Like,
by any means necessary. But like for me,
you're not doing that.
No.
Ray gotta go, guys. I don't know if y'all know.
No. I
Ray
think
got a flight to catch.
No, I think so.
It's 12:30. I think y'all, if y'all got to go back to the hotel, you probably got to go.
I appreciate you guys for joining us.
Yes, I love the pop-up. I appreciate y'all both for checking in.
And we came with nothing but love and
always.
positivity.
Anytime y'all in New York, you know we love to see y'all.
Oh, no, and we waited for y'all because we supposed to leave. We was like, no, we gonna wait for Ray.
But you know we're gonna make it entertaining for y'all.
They didn't believe
By the
y'all was
way,
coming.
my manager's gonna kill me because he's been blowing me. He has no idea where I'm at or what I'm doing right now. So when he sees this interview,
you gotta add the up to that. You said your manager's been blowing you.
No, I said blow me up.
You didn't say up. You did not say up. You said blowing me. He did not say up.
Blow me up.
You did not say up. No, he did not.
Yes, he did. I heard him say it.
Hey, what I say, been blowing me up.
Yeah, he
no,
did blow
why
me
don't you go back
up.
and listen?
Ray's been talking over everyone, so you couldn't hear it.
You're right. You're right. Well, I just wanted to clear that up.
Ray, can we have those headphones?
Let's start talking about the, let's end it
Positive. You want to pray? Give us a prayer, Ray. Let's end it. No,
for real. Ray J to say the prayer?
Everybody.
Lord, thank you for blessing us. Thank you for allowing us to understand that we've grown and we're here to love. We're here to learn. We're here to listen. You know what I mean? We like to have fun. We get that, but we love you, Lord, and we love your blessings. Thank you. Let us fly safe. This food we about to eat today is gonna be good. Thank you, Lord. All right, Lord, we gotta go. I love you. I'll see you later.
Y'all wanted him to do the prayer.
Amen.
Val, you do it, man. You want to do it?
All right, Lord, we gotta go.
Lord, we gotta go.
That was it.
God knows.
God gonna get us.
Got you. No, I got you, Ray.
When you gonna do that though, right?
Well, I got another big interview coming up. So my next real big interview, I'll set the record straight. It's amazing how the media is trying to tear the situation up, because I never even said anything along the lines where people could even get the idea. Well, we should. Ray, I've been trying to work with you for years, my nigga. You in a position to actually really do some things for me.
I know, but what I'm saying, Raz, like, you can even get your own reality show.
So Ray, nigga, I got you. Whatever.
I need you to rephrase that shit, Raz. Like, you got niggas that hit me every day. Puffy, everybody, Jay-Z, everybody calling you.
Done. I got you.
With you in this Chris Dope shit, man.
I got you.
I need you to, like.
I got you, Ray, and I need you to have me too, because I think
Because it's like, damn, like, you didn't even really have to mention a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really didn't even have to mention a nigga. But I know what you were saying, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I respect you, Ray. Nah, I would never want to disrespect you, your mom, or your sister.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But, and I talked to guess who else I talked to tonight?
Who?
I talked to Marcus Houston tonight, nigga.
What that nigga had to say?
He was just like trying to eat and deny the shit, dog. Wow. He did not deny it, man. I didn't ask him for the truth, and he was like, just like, not saying it wasn't.
Yeah, I got you, Ray. On my mama, nigga, I got you. On God in heaven, nigga, I got you. On God and on my life, nigga, that I died and in my sleep, my nigga. You never did nothing wrong to me, nigga. You always had my back, nigga. You always showed me love. I got you.
You was just talking like, oh yeah, ask Ray like it's this song, but don't nobody know about the shit.
Got you. Okay. So what I do is I do some kind of like little video on World Star. I make it real organic, but I do like a little video where I'm playing the song or whatever, and I clear that shit up for everybody or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I can either do it that way. Hold on.
I don't even want you to play the song. Like, I just want you to be like, because I'm on a whole nother page, and like, you know, I got endorsers and shit. I'm getting a lot of paper now.
I feel you.
So I got niggas, you know what I'm saying, hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't diss anybody
Yep.
That's sexual in any kind of way.
Yep.
If you like men, if you like women, whatever, you do what you do. I respect you. I love you.
Yep. That's my attitude.
That's how it is in this business. I fuck with a lot of niggas and a lot of females that's bisexual and homosexual and cool and gangsters and all that. So I don't want to ever get it twisted like I'm saying it ain't even cool to do shit and cross that path. You know what I'm saying?
Done. So let's set something up through Young Buck or whatever. Let's set something up, and I'll clear that up real quick for you.
Yeah, just at least tomorrow, just like Ray, my nigga, I got a lot of love for Ray, and when I said Ray's name, it was just because nigga did something about some business ventures that he did, and I'm just saying I can relate to what Ray's saying about, like, you know, fuck these niggas ain't shit. And then exactly, that's the thing that I'm going through and all the other shit. That nigga's a boss. He was like, fuck them niggas, and that inspired me to say fuck them.
So done. So what I do is I'll start it off with a. That's cool. No, I got you. I started off with a tweet, and then people follow.
Okay, now we back on the shit again. Okay, here we go. Everybody gonna call and download the song. You feel me?
I hear you, Ray. I got you.
Like we brothers, my nigga.
No.
Please, like we just brainstorming right now.
No, I got you. On my mama, cuz, on everything that I'm trying to do. No, Ray, I always fuck with you, nigga, 100. I got it, on my mama. Consider it done. Got you. This is what I need from you, Ray. No, I love you, Ray. This is what I need from you.
And I'm riding with you. You saw what I put out there, like nigga, Raheem's my brother. He was in my friend. You didn't see that interview I just did?
Hell no, I gotta check it out. See, I love you, Ray. Thanks, nigga. Yo, let me tell you this. Yo, Ray, for the record, let me tell you this for the let me tell you this. Off the yo, Ray.
I understand where the homie coming from, but at the same time, goddamn, Raz, like, Jesus Christ, my nigga.
I got you. I'll clean it up for you. You know what I mean? No, I do. I know exactly what you mean. Damn, that if I said it like that, that's bad.
The most controversial statement that you make, you say, ask Ray J, and don't clarify the shit, my nigga. Raz, what are you doing to me?
Sorry, I'll clarify it. I'll clarify it, Ray J. I'll clarify it, Ray J. I'll clarify it. I got you, my nigga. I need one favor from you. Listen. Listen, I don't know what your budget is. I don't know if we can do a joint venture between Knockout and B2K Records, but I want to do a small little deal with you.
Man, whatever you want as far as music and shit, you never called me and said I need a song. It's your first time ever doing that since we did the song with Timberland. As soon as I did that, I moved it off my single and I made it our single.
True.
You never called me for anything besides that.
Cause you know what?
I got your back.
That's true. I only ask for things that I need, and I only ask for shit. I'll never pull you in a situation.
Like, I'm not gonna do songs with you and go through all that other controversy and put together controversial stunts with you and not know what the game is. Like,
True.
So I would never be on some like foul shit with you or saying some shit bad about you or trying to come at you in a sideways way. We brothers. So even if I was upset and I was like, fuck you, nigga, you would know that I'm just upset.
So I promise you, no, real shit, and I promise you for the rest of my campaign, you'll be hearing me clearing this shit up for a while until it's completely clear.
Raz, please. I don't want you to clear up for the rest of your campaign. I just want you to say one thing on camera, or I just want you to send out one statement saying Ray is my nigga. He did some shit where they was in a business venture with Chris Stokes because Chris Stokes was some suckers and they tried to steal Ray money and he did some diss songs about them niggas.
So look, send me that. Ray J, do me an exact favor. Text that shit to my phone.
Come on, my nigga. I'm not no motherfucking publicist. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, listen, nigga. Young Buck, text that shit to me, nigga. Text it to me. Y'all niggas crazy. Yo, you know what? Where y'all niggas at right now? I'm about to come fuck with y'all. Where y'all niggas at? I'm coming to fuck with y'all niggas. Where y'all at? I got you. Where you at, Ray? I'm coming to fuck with you right now.
And recording. it real quick, then give me the number to call at the hotline.
Shut up, nigga. I got it. I'll text it. I'll put in my words. I got it. I got you, nigga. I love you.
No, Raz, I love you, nigga.
I
need you to do this for me.
Done. On my mama. Where y'all niggas at? Yo, Youngblood, where this nigga at? I'm trying to come to y'all niggas. Where y'all at?
Listen to me again and then send it to me before you rephrase it and I can clean it. But it's like Ray J had some personal business ventures where they tried to steal Ray J's money and he dissed them niggas on the track. He did a diss song and I can relate to it. And I respect Ray for coming and just letting niggas know that them niggas are some snakes and they tried to steal his money. That's all I said. That's all I meant about Ray. He's a boss. He's a G. He stood up for what he believed in when niggas was trying to steal his money.
I got you. I got you. So Ray, yo, Buck, can you have Ray put that shit in? So as far as on the Raz B project, what's something that we can do for the Raz B project, Ray? Like on some real shit.
I got you on the Raz B project, but that is now, nigga. I got you whenever you need it. But what I'm saying is, come on, my nigga.
Yo, Ray, you still got your label?
Yeah, but I'm with Universal now, and they're calling me like, yo, what's up with this shit, man? And I'm like, they called me yesterday like, yo, why the fuck are you speaking on Chris Stokes and Raz B? And I'm like, what you mean, why the fuck am I speaking on Chris Stokes and Raz B? Them niggas asked me, why did Raz B say, ask Ray J? So what I'm supposed to say, no comment? What the fuck that's gonna look like?
No, I got you. I cleared up for you tomorrow, my nigga. I'm sorry.
That means Ray J was molested or whatever, and he don't want to speak on it. So what I did was I said, my prayers go out to Raz B. I know he's in a crazy place in his life, and I got his back, and my prayers go out to him. I said a lot of reckless things about Chris Stokes, which I'm totally in a whole new page now, and I would never do that now. But I said some shit about them stealing my money or whatever, and I guess Raz B was inspired by that. But I got love and respect for everybody.
Got you. So what yo, Buck.
Nigga, Sylvia Rome and Steve Rifkin, nigga, giving me millions, my nigga. On top of VH1 giving me millions.
Yo, Ray, got you.
I got niggas in my corner upset with me.
So, hey, I got
the head, and then on top of all that, I got the head of VH1, and I got the head of a couple other niggas that's on some kind of fruity shit calling me, trying to get my number, taking me out on dates, my nigga. I don't need that either. Oh, shit.
No, I feel you. Yeah, no, I know. I already know. Yep.
You know, I heard.
Wait, but where y'all at, nigga? But where y'all at?
My nigga, it's niggas that's trying to expose who they are and thinking I'm cool with that.
I got you, Ray, on my mama, cuz I got you.
But it's going down because of the rumors, my nigga, and I'm in a fucked up position because I will never go out and say anything in the faggot name or anything you say like that, nigga, your career is over. Because, nigga, people that, you know what I'm saying, are in that world run the industry, and I respect them, and I hang out with them.
Guess what, Ray? I tell everybody, some of my biggest checks is coming from gay people.
Anybody's sexuality, my nigga. The gayest niggas is cool with me. I got gay niggas working for me. Every day, I'm not tripping. It's all love. I'm just saying, I can't be caught up saying, why did Raz B say Ray J, ask Ray J? Because that seems like Ray J got molested.
I'll clarify it, I promise. Young Buck, you got my word. Me and Young Buck just slept on the same floor.
I'm just making sure, and don't be like, yo, Ray did a diss song, here go to diss song. He told them niggas they did each other in the booty and all that shit, because then it's going to spark up some other
no shit. That's true too. Now, you're a smart nigga, you right, I wouldn't do that either, so good. We got to clarify it, I'll release a statement.
Ray J is an executive, he creates TV shows, but he did a diss song back in the day that he was upset about them stealing his money, and that inspired me.
Done. Ray.
You know how big you would be, nigga?
Ray.
You would be the biggest nigga in the industry, my nigga. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm telling you, if you win around, that's real. I'm gonna be the spokesperson to stop this shit from happening. It's over, my nigga. You are gonna be the number one nigga in the game, my nigga. Period. And then how you top it all off is if you love gay people, you you love people that's whatever. It's not about that. It's just about stopping people from abusing anybody's sexuality.
I agree. You a smart ass nigga, Ray J. I see why, nigga. You got $1 million yet, nigga?
I'm telling you what I can do. I'm telling you what I can do for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I want. As a brother and as a friend, I don't want your money, my nigga. I want you to help open some doors for me.
ABC, my nigga. I got Sarah Palin. I got Dancing with the Stars, VH1. I got everybody in my corner, nigga. I can take your shit to the next level right now.
So what do you want to do? What kind of partnership you want to talk about?
I just gotta think about it. Now that we talking, I gotta think about how to structure it. Because I'm gonna call Gail and Oprah and them and try to set the thing with you and Chris Stokes and Eddie Long and the people that happened with him and then a couple other victims.
All right,
I want you to be the head guy that's in control of the whole thing and stay out there the whole time. Everybody's out there. Take care of that shit, my nigga, and I got you on some other shit.
Done. Love you too, nigga. Enjoy your night.
Ray J, call me back.
Love you, nigga. Call me back, Buck. 1.